Welcome to another episode of Office Talks with Nena Mado, and I'm your host, Nena Mado. On today's episode, we are talking about scientific computing. The need for computer scientists is still in town. The need for it, it's still in town. It is not enough for you to go and study 5 years, 4 years in school and come out start selling makeup, especially if you're studying computer science. I mean, the world is at your feet. You need to dust your certificate and start making use of it. It's basically when you use mathematical model, quantitative analysis, and computers to solve scientific problems. SC, scientific computing, uses advanced computing capability to understand and solve complex problems. It is the collection of tools, techniques, and theory required to solve on a computer. So how does this help us? Or how does this help your organization if you're a computer scientist? So there's so much that computer is already doing and that will keep doing. That anything that has to do with computer science will meet direct needs. It will definitely meet direct needs. It will empower people that are not mostly sane. Give way for world to play on the same level ground. At least everything is going to be available to everybody that wishes to use it. It's definitely great for healthcare development, because this is where they will do all the research, all the big research and all the big bits of softwares. It's still scientists and that are going to be dealing with that, and it will expand communication. I mean, look at what computers is doing these days. From here you can easily send an email to someone in the end of the world and they will respond. Expands communication and people see what others are not, what is happening all over. It will definitely, it predicts future. It has positive impact on society at large. So there's so much that computers have been doing and computers are still doing. So you just need to be able to know all these programs, all these in-depth programming like Pythons and the rest that are required in this computer scientist life, so that you can create your own niche and get on with what you want to do with it. The duration, it's a whole, don't worry, except you have a background in computer science. But if you do not have a background in it, then it's a whole 4 years, 3 years in university, and you need to study it before you can be able to specialize in all these other factors, specialize in the different programming that computer scientists do. In Nigeria and abroad, they can definitely teach you computer science. So it's something that is available in universities, is available for the courses in MIT and and the rest of them. So yes, the fees also vary. There's free learning in case there are programs that there are specialties that you want to specialize in case there are things that you wish to specialize in as a computer scientist. So there are programs you can think about, Udemy and the rest, on Udemy and skill set and the rest, that you can try to go and learn from. What I'm trying to make in talking about this scientific computing is that there's so much programs that are indebted in computer science. So it's not just the computer science itself, but there's some critical things that you can learn and be distinct in. RPA, robotics process automation, I think is under computer science too. So there are things that you can learn and you'll just be at the forefront of your career. That thing is, how much can you earn as a computer scientist? So because of it is something that people already do, yes, I know that you might be priced. That is why I still said that you should look into some programmings that you can learn so that you can be distinct. So you can learn as low as 10,000 in a year to hundreds of thousands of USD annually, depending on your specialization, depending on what you know how to use your computer to do. To look at the deeper things that when people hear, they'll be like, you have arrived. There will be vibration all over the place. So yes, that is all about scientific computing. And just so much that you can do with computer that you as a computer scientist have not explored. So you might want to go and do your more research on that and get on it and grab the skill so that road will not jam you. The reason why I'm talking about scientific computing is because it has been ranked as part of the top 10 that people that employees are still seeking for to employ. Yes, so the programmers, they will be like, okay, do you know Python, but you need to have a computer science background, something like that. So that is why I'm talking about it. It's still one of those things that are still very much required, and that there are few people, because people will study it and then leave their certificate, and there are few people that are taking up the career in it. So I want to do that. We've come to this very end of today's episode. Please like, comment, subscribe to my YouTube channel as we'll round up this series. You guys, the next one that is coming up, let me keep quiet. Hey, I'm even scared. I'm actually scared of putting it out there, but we gotta do what we gotta do. We got to stress this out. We got to blow our trumpets. We got to do what it is that we have to do and make it fun. So watch out for for the next series. You don't want to miss it. So till next time, people. Bye bye.